Alright guys, so as you saw, that's a really short teaser there. I'm pretty sure most people are familiar with the horror films Jigsaw. There is a ton of them out there. And of course there's the Billy the Puppet here, and that's kind of the iconic picture. But the real figurehead, of course, is John Kramer. So, I mean, what are we going to be? Are we going to be John Kramer? Are we going to be random minion? How exactly is it going to work? And you know, the whole point is Kramer traps everyone, and they have to fight to survive. Ever since his wife died in a unneeded accident at her job, Kramer is a cancer patient, basically. He's dying, and so he figured, why not just, you know, teach people and see if they're good for the will to survive. And what they'll do to survive so that they, you know, come alive, basically. And it's crazy, so it's gonna be a really cool thing. I'm not sure what they're going to do with it, because traditionally the way Dead by Daylight is played doesn't exactly fit with the whole Saw thing. So when Saw happens, is there gonna be a special type of map? Do we all start up locked up? I mean, it's completely different, so I'm very curious to see where this goes. Who are going to play? You know, I'm assuming it's a Jigsaw. I don't think it matters that he's dead, because, spoiler alert if you haven't seen any of the movies in the past, like, 10 years. But, you know, he's dead, but I don't think that really matters anyways, because it's a game, so I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens there. I'm very interested to see where they go with it, and I'm pretty excited on this one. This was definitely one of the murderers on my list, so to say, of what I was hoping would be put into the game. Now there's a little clip from a stream from the devs, and they're going to kind of talk about the new map. They're not talking about Jigsaw or anything, but they do talk about the map quite a bit, and it's actually something really cool. So I'm going to leave you guys with that to check it out.
Tell you that you're dying.
Alright, so let's see a few things. So I'm not going to talk more about a possible killer. I'm not going to talk more about a possible survivor. I will, however, show you a few things about the next map that you'll be able to play. So, Bjorn, ooh, that's very nice. You can go through things slowly. There you go. The very interesting thing to notice in this one is the hole falls to the floor underneath. Something that we haven't done much. We've had buildings which have had a second floor, but most of the time the maps are on one single story. Keep going. Okay.
I was alive.
Is there a thing missing in there? No. Okay.
And I was determined to spend the rest of my days.
Bloodied. Oh, that's a hook. That's interesting. Alright. That's very nice. Oh, just a sash. More stairs. So obviously this map is gonna have quite a lot to do with multiple stories and playing on different levels.
I can already hear my fellow nurses screaming.
There are, I saw the patch notes earlier, there are quite a lot of changes to the nurse coming to help with that kind of thing. Alright. Oh, well, that's unpleasant.
Is it the first time we actually have bodies?
Yeah, the props we add to the different maps are getting a little more elaborate and different. It's a very nice hook and a big wrench. Industrial stuff.
Oh, you guys went out with a real photo shoot there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very, very busy environment. It's nice to try to hide in, whether as a killer or a survivor. These are just nice, pleasant little remnants there. And there was a last one. Seriously.
What was the last one?
There we go.
Oh.
That's a very cold room in there. Someone is not having a good time.
#balance.
So I don't know about you guys, but that map looks super cool, and I'm very excited. But why is there a picture of Pinhead from Hellraiser? Well, that is because Pinhead is one of the other rumored murderers, which was actually rumored a long time ago. Some people said they found some files So I don't know if they're delaying it, if they're doing. I think Hellraiser is actually getting a reboot, so maybe they're waiting for that. I don't know. Or maybe it got canceled. They did say they're going to do some kind of like voting system from now on, so we'll just have to kind of see where that goes. But one way or another, Pinhead is a possibility as to one of the new things we might get as a murderer. But I have to then, we're going to go through a couple of different murders here, and I'm going to have to say that the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers is the next top thing on my list. It's a close tie between him and another one, which we'll get to here at the end. But yeah, I mean, the Creeper is just so awesome, and there's just something different about him. He's got wings. How cool would it be to be a murderer that could like hover and just grab people, you know, attack you, grab them out, and like fly him to a hook or something? I feel like that'd be super crazy, and I think that'd be a really sweet kind of thing to add into the game. So the Creeper is definitely one of the things I want to see. Now, moving on here, of course, everyone wants to see Pennywise. With the revival of it, with its reboot here, how can you not? I mean, Pennywise is crazy, he's creepy, and I think every murderer, serial killer game needs to have a clown. They're just creepy, they are terrible, and I mean, it makes sense, right? Another one here is Pumpkinhead. I don't know if any of you have seen this film. It's pretty old, so if you're on the younger side, you may not have seen it, but it's a great horror film. Definitely something up there, and I would say the runner-up to him would be the Leprechaun from Leprechaun. But I don't know, that one's a little old and kind of meh. We'll see. I mean, hey, who knows? Everything's getting a reboot nowadays anyway, so we'll just have to see there. But that brings me to reboot, and it's not really a reboot, but there's a new Chucky film not too long ago, and Chucky is by far tied with Jeepers Creepers Creeper for me as something I want to be added. I mean, dolls are creepy already, but a murderous, scarred up doll possessed by the soul of a brutal serial killer. I mean, how can that not fit into the game? It would be so great. Can you imagine you're just kind of hiding and all of a sudden the Chucky doll just comes around the corner with that butcher knife in his hand? It'd be so perfect. So that's definitely one of my favorite votes there. Creeper and Chucky, and then the rest would be just awesome. So anyways, guys, thanks for checking out this video. I'm pretty excited about this, and I can't wait to see how they implement Jigsaw into the game. It's going to be pretty sweet. Thanks for watching. Be sure to click that like button and check off that notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss any of my videos, because honestly, YouTube never sends anything to sub boxes properly, especially when it comes to like second videos for the day, like this one. So go ahead and do that. I hope you enjoyed yourself and are excited as I am. As soon as this comes out, we'll definitely be doing some streaming and have to check out the whole Jigsaw thing. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.